All right, so we're back with Hamsa. We're going to be teaching Hamsa something called food engagement, and that starts with an exercise called luring. That, as the name suggests, luring is guiding the dog to follow your hands. So when you do luring, number one, the first skill you need to teach is for the dog not to grab food from your hands. So how you do that? Food in your hands, closed fist, offer it to the dog when they're not being so pushy. When they stop being pushy, you give them the treat. Right? So very quickly the dog's brain understands that when they're being pushy, they're not going to get the treat. So closed fist, excellent. If they're looking at you, even better. All right, now that you've got the dog not snatching from your hands, you're going to keep the food in your hands, just close it a little bit with your thumb, and you're just going to navigate the dog the way you want. You see? Now this is a little slippery, but I'm sure you guys, come on, come. There. All right, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see, it's almost like power steering, right? So you see, Hamsa, come. Hamsa up here. Hamsa over here. I'm going to make her spin. I'm going to make her spin again. I'm going to make her sit. Right? So she's not really responding to the words, but she's learnt this art of luring, right? If you're really good at this, you can do all sorts of stuff, like get her to go in a, come on, figure 8 between your legs, you know, come on. It's quite hot today, so, you know, dogs are all feeling a little hot. But yeah, as you can see, you get your dog to do all sorts of stuff, you know. So that's luring. Come on. All right, hey everyone. So today we have Sara and Shambhavi with us. We're going to be teaching them how to lie down. Now the simplest way to get a dog to lie down, and this works for most dogs, is you have the piece of treat in your hand and you hold it. Sara, come here, come here, come. I'm going to get her here for you guys to see. Just going to hold it very close to the ground. You know, if she gonks down, I'm going to give her the treat and I'm going to say, good girl. And for a lot of dogs, this technique works quite well. But if you have a dog like Shambhavi here, who's reluctant to lie down, you see, you know, you'll find a lot of Indies that aren't too particular about this, but oh wow, there, he seems to be doing it. But a lot of dogs are reluctant. So if you have a dog that's a little stubborn with the whole lying down, here's a technique that you can use. You're gonna have your leg arched this way, and you're gonna get the dog to go through your leg. And what happens then is they lie down. All right, let's do that once again. I'm going to give one for Sara here because Shambhu seems to be stealing the spotlight. Treat here, under my legs, get her to crawl through, and then she's lied down. Okay. All right. And with Sara, it's quite simple. All I need to do is down, and we've got her lying down. With Shambhavi, now she won't leave my leg. Yeah, under, all the way through, and then there, we've got her lying down. As if I repeat it a few times, Shambhu, come here. Once I repeat it a few times, I can probably try to get her to do it even without my leg. So as she goes through, I'm just gonna, yeah, and we've got it. That's how you teach a dog to lie down.